It's 5:30 in the morning and we're waiting at a bus stop in Bexley for a coach to turn up to take us to Bonnie, Scotland. First stop of M11 Starbucks. I don't know where we are. We are in Ferry. No, we're nowhere near the Mersey.
No, we're not.
We're in Ferrybridge in Yorkshire. Yorkshire.
I think it's in Central.
Oh, I'm tired. We've been up so long already. So we're in Scotland after a very long coach journey and we're at the hotel. This is a beautiful hotel and it overlooks Loch Long, L-O-N-G, and look at this. This is...
And they've got like a raw...
Yeah,
Not
this is... Hello, we have woken up in Scotland for the first day, so it's Saturday morning. A lot of travelling in yesterday, very, very tiring. But we've woken up to an absolutely gorgeous view across the loch. So we're in a place called Oban, and we're bang opposite a loch that... I'll just show you this.
Actually in Oban. We're going to visit Oban.
You may have heard that. That was my producer over here, who's just making herself look pretty. So the nearest town that we're in is Oban. And this is beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful place. So I've never been to Scotland before. Vic's never been to Scotland before. Have you, Vic? So we're going down for breakfast, and then today we're going to Fort William. Going to Fort William, and there's a special reason for going to Fort William, other than it's on our itinerary. But there's a bookshop in Fort William that opened this year, and I might link the bookseller story to it down below. But it's the first independent bookshop to open in Fort William for 40 years. It's 40 years since Fort William had a bookshop, and if I get the chance, I'm going to dive in there and have a bit of a ferret around and see what they've got.
And we're picking up the railway line again, folks, and you'll see a path just to the right of it. That's the West Highland Way Walk. That's a long distance walk. It starts at Glasgow and it comes up past Loch Lomond, actually past Inversnaid's front door, up here round Kinlochleven and into Fort William. It's a distance of 96 miles.
So it's Saturday, and we're on our way to Fort William. The coach has just stopped for a flash. Get that shot behind us. Look at this. So we're in the mountains of... where are we?
I don't know.
We're somewhere near Fort William.
There's 3 mountains called Hope, Faith and Charity.
Faith, Hope and Charity, yes. Oh, everyone's got back on the coach now.
Emmerdale phone.
We've got to go, because everyone's watching us. So we're in Fort William. And
150,000.
Vicky's in her Russian hat. And we're in... Yes, so this is Fort William. It's a lovely little town. Look at this. In Bonnie, Scotland.
Look at that. 65 grand.
Yeah. Vicky's having a look at some property. Because for those that don't know, Vicky's an estate agent. And wherever we go...
We have to look
at houses. And I've just seen, if you can see behind me, see that? I can see a bookshop. I don't know if it's the bookshop. Oh yes, it looks like a bookshop. So we're down in the lobby area, in a quiet little reading corner we found, ready for dinner. Vicky's here. I said Shazza. We haven't had an argument. These chairs are just spaced quite a way apart. But this is a nice I'm going to get one of these one day. I'll put this on me list. A Chesterfield wing-backed reading chair. Gorgeous. And we're having a little read before dinner. And a bit of a drinky.
I belong to those mountains with the running clear mountains where roads they lie rugged and steep. I've seen the white hare in the gully, the curlew fly high overhead, and sooner than run round the mountain, I think I would rather be dead. I'm a rambler from Manchester way. I get off in the legend of Barnwood way. Maybe a Wednesday on Monday, but I am a free man on Sunday.
Good morning. So, this is day, I can't remember what day it is. I think it's day 2. And we're waking up. I will never tire of waking up to this sort of view. I'm going to pan this camera around and see. Beautiful. So today we are heading off to the Isle of Bute and some big house, some big manor house that was, I think it's one of the big clan chiefs' houses, we had a little bit of a history lesson on the coach yesterday, and apparently in the Jacobite revolutions and the Jacobite wars, there was a lot of trouble between the clans. I think over the years there's been, my Scottish history is absolutely awful, but it's a good excuse to read up on it. So my Scottish history knowledge is sadly lacking, but apparently there's been a lot of trouble over the years between the various clans in Scotland. So we're going to see one of the clan chiefs' houses today. Either the MacDonalds or the Campbells. Didn't they go on to make soup? I'm not sure. And we're going to the Isle of Bute, which is, I thought we was in the middle of nowhere, but this really is in the middle of nowhere. So, good night. Oh, it's my birthday today, and I'm really old. 45. So I'll see you later. Bye. We're on. Right, the coach has stopped here. We're on. This is the ferry port to the Isle of Bute, which is here.
And the ferry's over there.
And the ferry's over there. We're whispering because we're on the coach with a load of people.
But we've just missed the ferry.
We've just missed the ferry.
But it takes 10 minutes
It takes 10 minutes
to get over.
to get over.
And
Yeah. Done.
yes, right. And it's Dave's birthday today. Happy birthday, Dave.
You silly personage.
Parsonage.
Parsonage. Right, so we'll
Otherwise there'll be murder.
Murder.
I can't say.
You got to speak in a Taggart accent. I thought someone said Vic.
Yeah, so did I. That's why I look
I
nice.
think they said prick.
I like
Blurb
this.
says the bookshop, Wigtown, is
What are you
Scotland's
watching?
largest second-hand bookshop.
I'm watching
It's a book lover's
Dave
paradise.
from
A
Wilde
jaunty townhouse full of twisting
in Scotland,
corridors and
waiting for the ferry
fires,
to go to
set
the Isle
in
of
a
Bute.
beautiful town by the edge of the sea.
So,
Here we are again.
we're in Rothsea, which is a little town. Well, a little town. It's quite a big town, really. Let's pan round here. Look, this is,
And the rest.
yeah. So this is Rothsay on the Isle of Bute, an ancient fishing place.
Should we go that way?
Let's go this way. Haven't seen any bookshops yet, but you never know. We might be lucky. Where are we heading towards, Jazz?
Get the hat out in a minute.
Yeah.
It's just...
It might be time to don a hat and a scarf soon because it's a bit chilly.
It is a bit chilly. There's an Oxfam shop. Let's go over there.
We've seen an Oxfam. There's an opportunity
They have books in there.
There's an opportunity for book buying.
There's a candle maker.
And a candle maker and a baker.
A butcher baker
Oh.
and a candlestick.
Vic's going all Russian on me. The Russians have invaded Scotland. It's a nice place though. It is a bit chilly,
It's very
which you would
quiet.
expect for northern
And
Highlands.
we drove about an hour and a half and we passed about 5 cars
Yeah,
on a Monday morning.
yeah. The roads are so quiet up here. 5 cars we passed in an hour.
I just said that.
I'm just
Who was
confirming.
it who put that comment and said, makes me laugh, Dave says repeats everything Vicky says as though no one hears her. Yep.
Right, we're going to hit the second-hand bookshop.
Oh, there's a pet shop next door, we could get a look at.